Right, we're back to fitting the sticker kit. This is going to be a bit all over the place for the simple reason I washed the bike, never charged the batteries in my GoPro, so I had planned on doing it bit by bit. So I didn't wash the bike, came in, had a go of putting the stickers on. So as she sits there now, I've got the other side done. So we used the other side as a bit of a practice tool before I put this up on YouTube. I think was a good idea. So basically what I done last week, when was it? Last Tuesday, Wednesday, gave the bike a good wash, gave it a good clean. I pulled all the original stickers off it, all these ones here, which I'm going to do now. Up there, all the original stickers came off, gave it a good clean, and then we proceeded to put the new stickers on. As I said, the other side of it is done. Actually very happy with it, looks really well. I think it looks really well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little video on doing this side of it, because now that I've had a bit of a practice run on it, it might be harder to fuck it up, but then again, knowing me, I probably still will. So anyway, I'll run through what I'm going to do. I'm going to peel all these stickers off the fairing panel. Obviously you can't take the one off the tank because it's in the metal, it's lacquered over, so they give you one to go over that anyway, so that's grand. We'll get all these off, all this off down here. I have a bucket with really hot water, which looks like it's leaking. Basically what I used doing the other side was really hot water and washing up liquid, and then what I do is, as I'm putting the stickers on it, peel a bit of the sticker off, put a load of soapy washing up liquid on this, put the sticker onto the actual panel, and then that allows you to move it around a bit to get it into the position you want before you rub it with a little piece of rubber or something. What I've been using is this. It's literally just a piece of like green silicone, but it's really soft, so literally just rubbing the bubbles out of it like that, which seemed to work fairly well. So I'll leave that there so I know where it is. Yeah, so that's it. Bucket of really hot soapy water, loads of soap in it. As you can see, it's not just water, it's probably more washing up liquid in it than there is water, but that works. And just make sure these are as clean as you can get them. Mine are a little bit in the battered side. As you can see, the stickers they're nearly coming off themselves. They've had a fair bit of hardship in the rain and all that kind of crap, so as you can see, it comes off quite easy. So I'm going to crack on taking all these stickers off, and once I have these off, we'll give it a quick wipe down with a wet cloth just to get any other crap off it, and we'll start sticking the other ones on and go from there. Right, I'm going to put you up on the wall so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll probably end up putting this section into fast forward so it looks like I take them off really quick and we can crack on with the rest of it. Right. My answer to that is simple. Every one of these 300 Rallys is the same colour. Every one of the 300 Ls are the same colour. I just want something a little bit different. So what I've gone for is a sticker kit that I saw online on the Taffy Dakar Facebook page. I was flicking through their photographs one day and I saw a 300 Rally with a sticker kit on it, and it looked absolutely amazing. Now, I took a screenshot of that picture about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, and I saved it on my phone, and every now and then I kept looking back at it and going, yep, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, really like that. So this is what I've gone for. Now, I don't know who this guy is that owns this bike, but if anybody that's watching this knows him, there's the picture there. So if anybody knows this guy and who he is, you can give him a shout, show him the video. He's on the Taffy Dakar, which is the Welsh navigation off-road event. He's on the Taffy Dakar Facebook page. That's where I got that original picture from. That was the inspiration for my bike. So that's what's going on this. It's the RedBull, red and yellow RedBull. The RedBull Dakar kit. So I love the look of it. As I said, the other side of it's done. I'm really happy with it. So it's going to get it all finished. It'll look class. As somebody said to me, do you not leave one side in the RedBull and the other side with the original Honda colours? Because then you get fed up looking at the RedBull when you can just look at the other side of the bike. No. We'll bond it on when it's done. Right. There's loads of stickers, but what we're going to do is we'll start with the top one here. So this is going to be the new look for that section. And the next big one is the bit for here. So we've got that there, that there, and we've got another one that goes in the middle, another piece that goes on the front down here, and then one for the side. So here we go. I'm probably going to end up blocking most of this with my stupid head, so you won't be able to see what I'm actually doing. But I'll try and keep down as low as I can and make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. I'll just turn that around a bit that way. Now, right, so this is going up here. There is a hole in it here for here, so you can basically guide it up. Now when these stickers come, they come in a huge big roll in a brown tub. What I done when I got them is I took them out of the brown tub. There's two sheets basically left and right, and what I done with it was I cut them all out individually. Once I cut them out individually, I trimmed them all down to roughly around the shape that it's going to be, and then I put them all flat on the table because obviously they've been rolled like that for God knows how long. So I put them all on the table, put a bit of weight on them to weigh them down just to flatten the sticker, because it's an awful lot easier to work with a sticker when it's like that than when all it wants to do is curl back up like that again. So that'll be my first recommendation. When you get your stickers, don't rush into putting them on the bike. Take them out, cut them all out individually. When you straighten them out, sometimes you'll get a little bubble here. What I done with that is I put it on the table and I just kept running my hand down it really slowly until it disappeared and got all the way down to the end. Then I left them on a table, on a flat table with weight on them all for 2 days before even touching them. And that's the result now. I've got lovely flat stickers to work with. It makes it so much easier, because like that, I can line this up along here, I can set it up, get it where I want to be when it's all wet and soapy, and I don't have the end of the sticker wanting to curl up and twist around and do stupid things and annoy me. So now, a soggy wet cloth here from doing the last one, put that on the floor so it just catches all the soap. And literally just hot water, spongy sponge, and basically giving it a wash, and yes, it's running down my arm. And once you put the water on it, always get a clean cloth. Clean cloth to dry your hand. Now, the good thing about having this so soapy is that if you put it on and you make an ass of it, you can move it. That's the idea behind the soap. So literally just more soap, so it's drying out a bit. So we put that there, and this one up here, like that. Put the lower half off, and make sure we've got this where we want it to be. As I said, you can slide it around, it's all wet and soapy. That will dry out and it's not going to be an issue at all. So it's more important to get it where you want it. Because once you get one lined up, all the others then fall into place. So the way I worked with the last one, to start at the front where the hole is, just give it a little rub. I don't mind it being soaking wet. Blow the seat out of the hole so you can see it. And literally just line that up there. Sitting a little bit over the top, so slide that down. As I said, if you're not happy with where it is the first time, don't be shy. Take it off. More soap on it and start again. As you rub it with your hand, you can see the suds coming out like that. And she just rubbed it over it like that. And what that does is the flat rubbery edge on that, it pushes the suds out. Also pushes the bubbles out as well, so it gives you a flatter surface to work with. Now you won't get all the suds out, you won't get all the bubbles out until you start heating it. So what I recommend then is heat it slowly and work with it quickly, because once it starts to heat, the glue does get really sticky in it. Before you do that, as I said, try and get as much of it on and as straight as you can. When you're running down it with the rubber, put your hand on the top of it and just pinch it to the panel, and that does just stops you sliding it down on the sticky bit. Now I need a bit of light. You can probably see that better now as well with the light on it. time, do it slowly. And we get the biggest, flattest surface on first. That's the handiest way to do it. You will get some of them, but mine is coming down dead straight in this panel. It's cut tight here, and then there's a little bit of a gap forming on this side. Now I don't mind a little bit of a gap, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it slightly here, and I'm going to pull it slightly back, just to try and cut out the big gap with the line here. In fairness, it is fairly easy to work with. I've still got a little bit of a line there, but if I heat it a bit more down here. As I said earlier on, you don't want to heat it too much, but you don't want to pull it completely out of shape. If you pull it too far out of shape, you'll end up straining it, and then once you put it on, it's not going to sit comfortably. There's some bits will be pulled tight and some bits won't, and you can guarantee the bits that are pulled real tight will be the first bit that will start peeling off. So if you can get it on with as little strain as possible. I'm no expert, but I would say they'll last long. That's it. That's one done. As you can see, there's a little bit of a slight bubbling in it there, but we'll just keep rubbing that till it goes out of it, because it's warm enough. What I'd also recommend is, if you do get a little bubble like that in it and it keeps on coming back, while the sticker is still warm, hold it. Just keep your finger on it for a couple of minutes and it generally bonds it in. But other than that, it's not too bad. If I turn my light off, it'll look better. There we go. You see it a little bit better. A little bubble in it there as well, so just put that back on, you'll be able to see the bubble properly. But with the bubble, if you keep on rubbing it while it's warm, as I said, you can generally rub them out of it. And then once you cool this down, it's gone. Yeah, so that's it. That's that's how I do it. Well, that's how I done it. So that's the start. I bought the sticker kit in Thailand in a place called Biker Bits. I was a bit hesitant to what the quality would have been like, but in fairness, it's actually quite tough. It's not real thick, like it's not a gel type one. It's like a laminate sticker, but it's got a good feel to it. It's quite thick. So that's the start. 1 down, 2, 3, 4 to go, and then we'll have to take the rack off the back mudguard here and do there's one that goes underneath that. I might not do that, I'm not sure. It's got a load of sponsor stickers on it and might be just a bit much for my liking. As I said, after putting all this stuff on it, it's going to be bright and racy enough. That's it. Crack on now. A bit of heat. Give it a little hug with your hand, and hey presto, we have action. So still a little bit of moisture in there because it's moving, but the heat of the glue now and the heat of my hand on that will dry it nicely. And other than that, that's 2 panels down. So we're getting there. So when I'm pushing this bit in, the top piece here is lifting out. But like that, if you just hold that in till it dries and cools down a bit, it sticks, and then you can work your way up around it like so. And it does stick, believe it or not. And then once you get it to stick, leave it for a few minutes, put the hairdryer back on it then, and I have to say, I'm actually quite happy with that. There's no major bubbles in it that I can see anyway. So yeah, happy out. That's 2 panels done now tonight, so time to shut this baby down and go get a cup of tea. Alright, so as you can see, I had a cup of tea, got stuck back in and got the rest of the stickers all done and finished. Very happy with the outcome of it. I love the look of it. It just looks different now, which is what I wanted. It's had a little bit of abuse through the snow and the rain and the mud and everything else, gone through a couple of washes, and I'm happy to report they're still there. They haven't peeled off, haven't fallen off, so I'm happy with it. So if you liked the video, hit the old thumbs up and subscribe down below, and hopefully I'll get a few more videos up shortly. Have a good day, and thanks for watching Merv's Biking Adventures.